everybody, and welcome back to Crafting with Miss Kendall. My name is Miss Kendall and I work at the Wayne County Public Library Children's Department. And today we are going to be making a toy as our craft today, and it only needs a few supplies, a piece of cardboard and any coin that you have at your house. So for today's craft, we are going to be making a penny or quarter spinner, or for today, I have a nickel and a quarter. And then once you get all your stuff nice and assembled, then you can spin it like a top, just like that. So the supplies that you will need are, of course, a piece of cardboard. I'm using just part of an old graham cracker box, but you can use a cereal box or a granola bar box, anything that has like this cardboardy texture. You're, of course, going to need some sort of coin. I found that nickels and pennies and quarters work the best. You're also going to need scissors, something to write or draw with, as well as something round that you can trace. So I just have like a little plastic cup. You can use the lid to a coffee can or anything that has a nice round bottom on it to trace. You're also going to need an adult with you in case if you need some help, as we are going to be using the scissors today in a very strange way, but I will get to that in a minute. So the first thing that we're going to do is trace our circles. So depending on what coin you use, you're going to want to use a bigger or smaller circle. So let's say you're using a penny, you're going to want to use a smaller circle. And if you're going to use a quarter, you want a bigger circle. So I'm going to show you how to use the quarter today for this toy craft. And you're just going to take your cardboard and flip it over so that the ugly side is facing up. And you're going to take whatever you're using to trace your circle and lay it down, and then take your pencil or whatever you're drawing with. And we're just going to trace around that a nice circle. There we go. Once you do that, you're going to cut it out. So because the cardboard's a little hard, you may need some help cutting out the circle, and that's perfectly fine. But you're just going to cut out the circle. All the way around. There we go. And I have some cardboard left I can use for another craft. So once as you get it to this point, you can now decorate the front of your spinner. So you can use markers, crayons, color pencils, you can use stickers, you could even use like different colored paper to put over top of it. But you can decorate your top spinner any way that you want. I've already gone ahead and decorated mine with little rainbow colors. So the next part is that we now have to somehow get the quarter into the middle of our spinner. So this is when you may need an adult, because you're going to take your scissors and right in the very center, you're going to make a little line. Now we're basically using that tip of one part of our scissors as like a knife, and that's why you're going to need an adult to help you with this part, because you definitely don't want to hurt yourself. But you're going to just gently slice into the middle of the spinner a little line, just like that. And you may have to flip it over and kind of go through it again, just so that it works into the cardboard. So this may take a couple of tries here. You can definitely take your time with this part. No need to rush. You're just cutting a nice little slit right through to the other side. Oh, you can see part of it coming through. That's good. There we go. There we go. So once as you've worked a little section right through there, my quarter's trying to roll away from me. You're going to stick your quarter or your nickel or whatever coin you're using right into that section. And you're going to want to go a little gentle so that you don't rip your spinner. There we go. So as you can see, a little bit's on this side, a little bit's on that side. So once you get it sort of halfway through that little section, you're ready to give it a try. So let's see if it'll spin for us. There it goes. And again, you can use any coin that you want for this. I just happen to use a quarter, but that is how you make your quarter spinner toy top. Thank you so much for joining me for today's craft toy, and I will see you guys next time.